Hi, everyone. I really enjoyed this Zoom meeting. Finally got to meet Sister Christina. She always wanted to meet the person behind the voice. So I finally made the leap and I really enjoyed this time with her. It was a lot of fun, very informative. I'm looking forward to the next one.
I really enjoyed meeting you, Christina, and also you, Michelle. I like that you are able to, speak to us one-on-one and not just, following a script. And so I look forward to more of these meetings that we're having, but I think everyone should do it because it's nice getting that one-on-one attention with the teacher.
Hi, everyone. My name is Michelle Espinoza. I am from Clovis, California, about 2.5 hours away from Sister Christina. So we're kind of close. So I have always been a baker, more sugar cookies, but I worked for Vons for about 23 years, which is a local grocery store here in the Central Valley, also known as Safeway, I guess, where Sister Christina is. Anyways, to make a long story short, I got hurt at work, so I wasn't no longer working. So I started baking cookies just to occupy my time. And one of my daughters always would like macarons, so she would go to this French bakery here in our area. So I, started experimenting because it was all over Instagram, and so I wanted in on it. So, so now I do macarons and sugar cookies, which I even messaged Sister Christina yesterday. I think that sugar cookies are more tedious than macarons because there's more work involved. But that's just my opinion. So let me see. I'll be 56 years old this summer. I thought I was going to be 55, but I miscalculated.
What's your birthday? What's your birthday? Month and
August 22nd.
Oh.
I married, and this September it'll be 33 years. We have 3 children, a son and 2 daughters.
Oh.
No grandkids. I have grand pets. I have a dog and a cat. I've lived in the Central Valley all my life, and that's my story.
Yeah, well, I know we've
Awesome. Thanks for sharing.
All right, Jenny, you're next.
So my name is Jenny. I'm from Chandler, Arizona. I'm originally from Alaska, but I moved here in 2013 when I got married to my husband. So I went from the coldest place to the hottest place. So it was a huge change. I actually picked up baking first as a hobby, just, making cakes. So if you look on my page, I actually do cakes. So I fell in love with doing like fondant cakes, and I fell in love with the Swiss meringue buttercream. So I'm very used to Swiss meringue and using that type of buttercream because I love the taste, the airiness. But I enjoy decorating cakes. I didn't realize how good I was until people started telling me, hey, their cakes are really good. Like, what are you doing? I can't do this cake. And I'm like, I don't know. I just watch YouTube videos. And so that's how I learned. I have no professional schooling or anything. I just learned from watching videos and listening to people and how they make the cake and apply it towards my own. But the reason why I wanted to take this course was because I really got into taking interest in macaroons. My cousin who was pregnant, she loves macaroons and I've never had it before. So she's like, you have to try it. I'm like, what's so special about a macaroon? She's like, just taste one. So I tasted it and I also fell in love with it. And she's like, if we can only learn how to make it, well, if there's a will, there's a way, right? So with me, I have to find a way to make it. And I was like looking for recipes, and I just couldn't figure it out. Like, what is it? What is so special about this macaroon? So I did my first attempt and I was very lucky that it came out successful, but I wanted to become better. And I saw your macaroons and I was like, wow, she has so much knowledge. She knows what she's doing and she can save me so much time, from all the mistakes and errors. So that's why I was really interested in it.
That's awesome. You're so cute.
I have one daughter, and that's our only daughter. So she's like our miracle baby.
Oh, wow. We have a lot. I know a lot of macaron bakers with Miracle Baby. So congrats. What is your profession?
I am actually patient care coordinator. So I work remotely. and I work with clients and I deliver results for patients. And I call the lab to locate results for patients. So I work closely with clients and patients. I'm hoping, and my husband was hoping as well, that once I get our business, taken off with like cakes, because people have been wanting me to do custom cakes for them, that maybe I can actually do this and spend more time with my daughter instead of always on my laptop. But we enjoy baking together. So that's another pro for me.
That's great.
Mom.
I just wanted to make note, if you feel inspired by each other's story, just follow Creative Confections by Michelle and whisking you away. Okay. Sort of have a mini bake fest, right? That is part of what you pay for. If you can sell 2 macarons, it more than makes up for it. And this is really my passion. This is really my ministry. We don't know how long a life we have, but my videos always gonna be there. Well, I want to thank you for joining, and I hope you'll get excited. We are just not even started. I just wanted to give you a glimpse. And I will tell you this, okay, in order to be successful with macaron baking, these are the 2 things that I believe in. Number 1, nothing is impossible, especially, if you do it with the Lord. Okay, nothing is impossible. Everybody can bake macarons. Everybody can master macarons. And for me, why the last time that I did the glass macarons, 100% no cracks. And I ask, what should I bake today? What should it? I mean, even up to that point, I am really guided. And for me, I have a verse that has really been manifesting in my life, and it is in Psalm 1:2-4. It says this, okay? Delight yourself in the law of the Lord. Meditate on it day and night. So you will be like a tree planted in the rivers of water. You will bear fruit in season. Your leaves will never wither, and everything that you do will prosper. That's what I claim every time I bake. And I'm telling you, everything that you see, everything is provided for, okay? When I went on a medical mission, the macarons paid for it. The macarons paid for my $3,000 legal fee to form a nonprofit. My macaron pays for the grocery gift cards that go to the cancer patients for Thanksgiving and dinner and Christmas, and their gas cards. And these are people who are vetted by the social workers to be the poorest of the poor. Okay, and it helps people who lost a loved one, especially during COVID. That was when I was the busiest. I formed my nonprofit in August 2020 at the height of COVID. And so COVID for me was not, even though it was like, really very sad that people were getting sick, but it also provided the opportunity for me to realize my calling. And macaron baking shouldn't be really regarded as something that happened. It is, everybody has a purpose, and it happens that it's part of your purpose. When you, Michelle, you, Jenny, the 2 of you are here doing this one-on-one, it is meant to be. Okay, so when you want to bake, draw deeper. What is this for? What is this gonna be? And I want to teach you how you can make money out of macarons. I don't use my my savings. I never had to dip into it. Yesterday, the 6 batter, the 8 different colors I created, I had somebody buy most of that yesterday. I never run out of customers. So you attract, the good intentions that you have in our heart. And that's what I want to propagate. I don't want to make money. I formed a ministry to give. I bake macarons to give. And my wish one day, if I can share my wish, is towards the end of a year, we can do a service project. That's what a support group does. And you will find that your macaron baking is not going to be difficult anymore. It's just going to be part of you, part of your life. And so for me, when you notice I post a lot on my social media, it's not an effort for me. It is part of my life if I want to grow.